What happened last night, gentlemen? I was not here. What was this drama?
There was a lot of drama. I think Dhoni lost it briefly.
Yeah.
But in losing it briefly, he also told us that it can happen to him as well. He's not this ice cool, captain cool every time. He's a bit like us too.
Stephen Fleming said in the post-match conference, and I liked what Stephen Fleming said. Stephen Fleming said that there was confusion. Yeah. We were not getting clarity standing outside. We didn't know what was going on. So MS just jumped in. He said, I don't know whether it's right or wrong.
And to make it worse,
that was his reason, that he wanted to know what's going on.
To make it worse, the straight umpire, the umpire standing at the bowler's end, has clearly gone no ball.
Yeah.
Square leg says no. Now, I think the protocol, Julie, you probably know better than I do, the protocol is, before you call, you just sort of check with the square leg umpire.
Yeah, it's just a little glance, and he'll give you the nod or not.
He does that.
There's no issue with, I mean, it's not right nor wrong. The standing umpire at the bowler's end is allowed to call it.
Yeah.
If he wants to call it, he can call it straight away. The protocol is a little look at the square leg umpire and then a nod, unless it is genuinely, going through head height and he can go straight away. But the protocol is that he can call it. There's no issue with that. I didn't read what Stephen said, but Stephen is very diplomatic.
Yeah, there was a diplomatic answer. He said MS has his own reasons, you ask him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, look, I know he thought he was doing exactly what was best for his team to gain some clarity in the situation. Was it right? Who am I to say whether it's right or wrong? Yeah. Do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it. I don't agree that that's what he should have done, but at the end of the day, there seemed to be an enormous amount of confusion out in the middle, and he wanted some clarity. And he wanted you're in a boxing match.
A cauldron, yeah.
It's emotions take over. Do I understand why he did it? Absolutely. Would I have done the same thing? Probably. Anyone in that situation would probably have done the same thing. I can imagine 5, 6, 7 captains that I know of that would have run out onto the pitch.
Shakib did that in the Nidahasa Trophy. Yeah. Shakib did that in the Nidahasa Trophy, same thing.
Got fined.
I
have a question, and both of you will be able to answer it. But if there's confusion, if 2 umpires are disagreeing with each other, why not go to the 3rd umpire? There's a 3rd umpire sitting with the TV.
Yeah, that's exactly the issue, and that's what should have happened straight away. It shouldn't have got to a point where there was so much chat, so much confusion, Jadeja walking over to the square leg umpire trying to find out what was going on.
It's like a gully cricket match.
It was sort of like everybody having their say, Ben Stokes coming in, and all of these guys, all they wanted was clarity, because it had been called, and then they tried to rescind it, which just didn't make any sense at all. Yeah. As soon as they got together, Bruce Oxenford, and I said this again last night, he should have gone, look, we need to go upstairs and have a look at it. We need to get clarification straight away. If they'd done that, there's no reason for MS to even walk on the field. And he wouldn't have walked on the field if they'd gone straight away like that. He wouldn't have felt the need to, because it would have been cleared up.
But how is it, I want to know, how is it that one umpire's call in the second, how do you decide who gets to overrule?
Correct.
Well, is it because he's senior? Is it because Oxenford is senior and you've got a junior Indian umpire?
But also, unless it's a terrible mistake by the umpire standing at the bowler's end, there's still a team, right? There's still a team. Straight umpire, square leg umpire. No, so okay, not straight. Umpire standing at the bowler's end and umpire standing at square leg. Yeah. There's still a team. So unless this person's made a serious mistake, should the square leg umpire be saying, no, you're wrong. It wasn't.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, this umpire was not wrong.
He wasn't wrong. And
because it was high.
Yeah. And that's where Bruce Oxenford, as the senior umpire in that twosome, should have been straight away, look, let's go upstairs and clear this up. It's a simple thing here. If that ball, let's say Mitch Santner had got a top edge, straight up, caught. First thing they do, the umpires, is go upstairs.
Yeah.
They go upstairs to check on the height because he's been out. It's the same as they do with a front foot no ball or a front foot ball decision when there's a wicket.
Yeah.
First thing they do is go upstairs and check it. So I just do not, for the life of me, understand the protocol that happened. I think everybody just got a little bit confused, and in the end, the decision that was made was probably the wrong decision.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was the wrong decision because I think it was a no ball. It was too high.
Yeah.
So it was just a lot of confusion.
I think generally with no balls are the easiest thing to judge using technology.
And somehow they're the ones who are complicating the most in this
technology
tournament.
for ball tracking. It's the toughest place to use technology, ball tracking.
Yeah.
But we use technology routinely for ball tracking. No ball is the easiest to use technology for. Did he cross the front foot? Excuse me, I've got a locked off camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just quickly check the locked off camera. It's not going to take more than 5-10 seconds. The game is going on anyway. I'm not holding up the game. Before the next ball is bowled, I'll tell you if it is a no ball or no. It's the easiest thing in the world to do.
But I'll tell you one thing. There was a front foot no ball earlier and we never saw a replay.
Well,
go figure.